There are many things you don't want to see at a final walkthrough. I think guns is going to take the #1 position for me of things you do not want to see. And let me tell you about this crazy story from this past year. My clients had secured their dream home. They had walked by this home for years and thought to themselves how amazing it would be to be able to buy it. So when it came on the market, we went and took a look at it, and we got to meet the owner, who was a personality, we'll just say. We went in the basement, and my buyer pointed out how there was a gun range in the basement of a house in the city. And we thought, how unusual, and then really didn't think anything more about it until we came to the day of closing. The listing agent calls me and says, the seller doesn't have all of his stuff out, and he's going to be leaving some things there. Is it okay if he comes back later on and picks them up? And I said, what kind of things are there? She said, oh, some furniture, some personal stuff. His guns are also all still there. And I said, absolutely not. We are not closing on a house with somebody else's guns inside of it. So if his car is full now, he can empty the car and put it back in the house and load it up with his guns, because we cannot close on a house with someone else's guns there. She says, okay. I leave to go for the final walkthrough, meet my clients, and as we're walking up the front steps to this house, here comes the seller with armloads of guns and ammo walking out the front door. I have never been so shocked or surprised in my life, and it was quite the impression for the buyers in their new home. Thankfully, he got everything out. The buyers were able to take possession of the house and move in, and it ended as a very happy story, but it was certainly one of the more surprising and unusual stories from this year.